believe we're live.
We are live.
Are we live now?
Is this thing on? Hey,
Good,
guys,
good.
welcome. Everybody, this is Evolution's inaugural live stream sales event. I'm Lee. I've worked here for many years as part of our design team, and I'm presenting this tonight with Vicky Lee, the carpenter's daughter.
Hello.
Go ahead, Vicky, tell them what's going on.
Yeah, so for the next hour, we're dedicating this for you to learn lots about some new tools, and there's some huge cash vouchers that you could win. 200, 400, 600 pounds.
Real money,
and
big prize.
£1,000. So we will announce the first three up to 600 pounds by the end of the hour. So we're doing this for the hour, and the big daddy of prizes will let you know, or somebody know who's won it tomorrow. We don't know what time yet, but it's sometime tomorrow.
So stay tuned, all Evolution platforms. What we're doing tonight, I'll just break it down. We've got a series of tool bundles here. We got these available at an awesome offer that's never going to be repeated. If you got your mind on some Evolution tools, tonight is the night, my man, because it's up for 1 hour or the first 50, I think, some of these. We'll see how this goes. And it's a thing, basically, you got to be in it, clicking the link from the chats. So it's one of you people who are walking around that's going to take this home tonight. We're going to go through some tech specs. We'll have some questions. We have some contests like these awesome giveaways. 600 pounds, 400, 200, 1,000. This is real money to spend at Evolution. That's going to take most of your Christmas present budget or something, maybe.
I was going to say, whatever you buy, you've got a 3-year warranty.
Oh.
And world-class customer service. I've used Evolution Power Tools for many years, as some of my viewers will know. And there was another thing.
No quibble returns, guys, 30 days.
That was it. And they accept many different payment methods.
All the modern ones. Klarna, PayPal, what else? Pay in 3, credit cards.
I just use my debit card.
Yeah, I know. Hey, no contactless.
But yeah, stay tuned. We've got lots of big prizes coming up, and I believe they're not really making any money from it. So
take advantage of the offer while Evolution does this.
Should
we talk about Bundle 1 here? Are we going to tell people what the Bundle 1 is?
After.
We'll do that in a minute here.
Shortly.
Stay tuned. We're glad to have you with us. By the way, there's a live chat, so get in it. If you have feedback, comments, criticism, a question, anything like that, I'd love to hear it. I always say this, and one day somebody will comment. And we'll hear this. But anyway, that's true. If somebody in the chat who's going to win those prizes, 200 quid, 400 quid, 600, maybe 1,000. We'll ask questions. If you got the answer, we'll pick your answer from one of those people. Put your email in. Anyway, we'll be back for a while here, so we'll just sit and get to the next phase. Yep.
Seconds. Okay, so bundle, the first bundle.
Number 1.
Miter saw and the reciprocating saw, but you can't call it recip saw. I can't do that.
No?
It's just against my language. So tell me about the reciprocating saw first.
Well, this is a good 2-player power team, right? Okay, up next we got the R150 RCP. This is Evolution's new cordless reciprocating saw. Comes with this bundle included a 4 amp hour battery. Let me tell you, it's usually, if you're going to get this bundle together, it's going to be 369 pounds, but tonight only. It is how much?
It is 250, and it's 120 quid cheaper.
120 discount. You buy yourself
Only
a fresh
today.
pair of sneakers after.
Well, for the hour.
What a price. So yeah, $249.99 to get this whole bundle here. The reciprocating saw gives you many features. They're really quick, easy blade change, adjustable foot plate, multiple speeds, lock off. It's an ambidextrous handle.
What would you use it for? I know I've used mine on pallet wood before, and awkward. The time when I had to cut a hole out with my dad doing a loft ladder.
Like any of the Evolution tools, this is an awesome one for that multi-purpose thing here. I love to rip pallets apart. You can cut the wood part, you can cut the nails, because these cut steel as well. It'll cut thin sheet steel. People use this to like cut car metal up. I got a video on the Evolution site where I'm cutting up a car hood, an old Ford Focus.
Very scary.
And it's all right. You know what? It works great, because you just press the plate against here, and you can control it. It's got a throttle. So this is an excellent demolition tool. I use it in the garden as well, so you can cut through roots and branches. This is just a great all-purpose saw. It just saws it up. Aim it anywhere you like here.
Oh, 5 have gone already.
5 already. Hey, not bad. Thanks for watching, guys. So it comes with 2 blades. You get a thin steel blade and a multi-purpose blade. So you can cut steel, metal, all this. There's other blades available. It's got the common shank, so any of your favorite ones you can get here. I think it's up to 9 inches. It's about as much as the blade goes, really, but it's 150 millimeter stroke, I think.
So let's talk about sorry, I didn't want to butt in then. Let's talk about the miter saw. What is the capacity, the cutting capacity of this for people
Okay, straight cut. If you're not mitering or beveling, it's 210 by 58. So 210 across, 58 high. I'll be demonstrating this. I got some wood, I got some metal. We're going to be making some cuts here tonight.
And
Stay tuned for that. So yeah, 210 by 58 cross cut at 0 and 0, which is great. You get like, I think 200 cuts out of a pair of CLS timber if you're into the 2x3 timbers for doing framing and stuff. Yeah. 200 cuts on one battery, and that's the 4 amp hour. Evolution has a 2, a 4, a 6, and an 8. Anyway, these bundles are available at this awesome price, $249.99 for the next hour for the first 50 people. Hey, slam it up, guys, ramp up demand and take advantage of this offer. So yeah, that's it. We're live streaming tonight for a while, Vicky and I. We got many offers. This is the first one. Yes,
I'll be asking some questions later so you can answer.
That's right. Only the people who get in the chat are going to win. If you're not chatting, you're not getting nothing. So we'll show you what's coming up next. It's another bundle. We'll talk about that, talk about the specs, talk about some projects, the kind of things we like to do when we're making. You got some of Evolution's best creatives.
Catch you in a bit.
Player character.
So we're back bundle
again.
2. So obviously you've seen the mitre saw. We'll talk more about that in a bit. Now it's the jigsaw. It was one of the very first tools I ever had the confidence to try. I was very scared.
What were you cutting?
A
What
little
kind of
bit
cut was it?
Oh, this is so weird. I was cutting silver birch ply, probably about an inch thick. Very thick.
You can't even buy that today.
Well, I got it free from my dad's wardrobe. But yeah, let's talk about this tool then first.
Okay. What's your initial impression?
It's very sturdy. And I tell you what, one thing I don't like about jigsaws very close to the edge when they rattle and vibrate, and I can tell this is a lot more safe to use.
Yeah, this one I like. You tell us about the pricing of the bundle, and I'll tell about the tool in a minute.
So together, you normally pay £370.
Jigsaw miter saw.
But today, for the next hour, is £250, making a saving of £120.
£120 off to buy both these today, but only through the live stream and only for the next hour. So this one with the Evolution what is it? The
I know you
R90 JGS.
You helped design some of these tools.
Yeah, well, yeah, not this one, but I tell you what, this one is a good one. It's the pendulum cutting. So if you want to get the high-speed cuts, you got 4 pendulum settings that'll swing the blade a bit, and this gets you high speed. This will cut curves, corners. It's a T-shank, really easy to get in there.
Oh,
and easy to go.
Jeff from Coventry's just bought the bundle. I think it was this one.
This box. Oh, Jeff, it's coming up here. Maybe this one, maybe not. Kieran from our warehouse, handsome fellow, he's going to be shipping this out. So thank you, Jeff from Coventry. Get it in here.
Yeah, it could be using it by the weekend.
By the weekend? Yeah, quick delivery. It's a small box, isn't it? And that's great because Evolution saws are flat pack. We'll tell you more about that in a little bit here. We'll get this off. Immediate dispatch. And we're back with bundle 2. Jigsaw.
It was empty. Jigsaw...
Bevels.
No, sorry, the cutting depth.
Oh,
Tell us about the cutting depth. I don't think you've told us, have you?
I think it's a 90 cutting depth, 6 millimeters of steel it'll cut. It'll also cut here, what do we got here? 60 millimeters of plastic, 90 millimeters of wood. It's a very versatile, and it'll take any of the aftermarket blades as well. Really quick chuck to date. There's a T-shank blade, so it's quite easy to swap. You've got a beveling, and you've got a vacuum hose adapter, and easy here. So yeah, it's $249 for the bundle. You get the jigsaw and the miter saw. This is going to give you a lot of versatility in your home and your workshop.
Oh yeah, so one thing we didn't cover is the depth stop.
On the miter saw.
Cutting trenches.
Yeah, that's right. So all these modern Evolution saws have a depth stop for trench cuts. It's basically, you can just toggle this down and you set the kind of screw length here, and this will stop where you like it to.
It is so much easier than hand sawing a notch out.
Oh my goodness, yeah, for mortise and tenon.
Although it is fun chiseling out the slices that you've done.
Yeah, I've used that a lot. When you're lapping timber and stuff like that, you can cut a great notch out, and it's easy to do. So there it is, depth stop. You can see.
Don't forget these bundles are available for the next hour.
Yep. First 50. We've probably shifted a few already. Get at us in the chat, you guys. We want to hear your comments, feedback, criticisms. There's not much. But yeah, so anyway, two saw power team here. You got the Jigsaw, comes with a battery, 4 amp hour. This battery can work on Hour power tools as well, and this great cordless, versatile sliding miter saw.
And whoever wins the voucher could be just buying these.
So get us in the chat. Ruth's going to introduce the questions. So what happens if you want to win the vouchers? You provide one of the answers to the questions that we're going to have, and we'll choose the best answers from the chat. Anybody who gets in there to type has the chance of winning. 200, 400, 600.
And 1,000!
maybe 1,000. So stay tuned.
1,000?
We'll get the answers out tonight of the winners, and the 1,000-pound winner we'll announce tomorrow on Evolution social media. So thanks for watching. Thanks for being with us.
Yeah.
We're grateful for your
Thank
watching
you.
and for your support, you guys. Yeah, that's all right.
So we're back with bundle 3.
3.
Mitre saw again, but this time another everyday essential is a combi drill. And I've dropped this on the floor by mistake and it's still going.
Oh, good.
It is robust. I've used this actually on the, if you ever watched the DIY shed video with Evolution a few months ago, yeah, it helped me build a shed. But this bundle here would cost you, it normally costs you $350,
$249.99.
$249, yeah. You're saving £100, sorry, I was looking at a different
£100
camera.
discount. Anybody ordering tonight, this is shipped by Friday. You can have this thing in time for the weekend. So yeah, the miter saw, this is an awesome versatile tool. You're gonna get a lot of use out of this. But then coming up next, this is your gateway.
You cut in and you need to screw it to something.
The Combi drill, this is the gateway into power tools, guys, and this is a great versatile one. Combi drill means you've got the screwdriver-y features, you've got the hole drilling features, and you've got the hammer drill features for masonry. We live here in the UK, and it's freaking bricks and blocks and concrete everywhere.
Yes,
and,
yeah. Did you have wood in Vancouver?
Oh, yeah. Frequently. It's a rainforest, guys. So anyway, but yeah, you know, the building materials are different, but this will get through anything that's out there that you'll encounter. You get some good length and lifestyle out of this here. Comes with a belt clip. The belt clip will be attached on this. 2 speeds for low speed and high speed for drilling. Plenty of power. Nice little buffers and bumpers and stuff to work. Weight and balance is good. The chuck is nice.
Sturdy.
It's a decent combi drill, and we have that to offer. So it's the R13 CMB Li for lithium ion, partnered up in a bundle with this miter saw, 185 compound sliding miter saw with trench cuts. So you got the drill, you got the miter saw. This is opening up a lot of opportunities for projects, don't you think?
Okay, so I think it's competition time, I've heard.
Competition
to
time.
win, for a chance to win £200 voucher on the Evo website. This is UK only. And the question, the question Ruth is asking.
Okay.
I got called Ruth earlier if you didn't know.
Yes.
What would you use a cordless wet and vac shop vac for, which we'll show you later.
Cordless wet and dry vac. What would you use it for?
That's coming up soon.
Let us know in the chat. If you tell us what you use that cordless wet and dry vac for, your answer might be qualifying you for the job.
The winner will find out whether they've won at the end of the show. I know my husband would say I don't use a Hoover enough.
Somebody's walking out of here with 200 quid tonight.
Yeah. So I just wanted to ask what you thought about the quality build, and I know you've helped design a lot of the things.
Frankly, the build quality on any of these modern Evolution saws is awesome. These are designed in-house. We have a team of engineers and product designers right here in Sheffield. This is designed in the UK by awesome people down the road. The fit and finish is excellent. The company leaves money on the table, basically. Gearbox in-house, motor, this is an excellent saw.
But we're going to be doing some cutting now, aren't we?
We can do that, can't we? Ooh.
And I've brought you an earplug for your other ear because we take our PPE seriously. Well, I do anyway.
Take it personally.
I know some people that don't.
I'll engage my goggles here in just a minute. Fortunately, this is a cordless miter saw. I don't need to go and
Oh, your
plug.
goggles
I'm
are
looking
here.
around like, where do we get it to?
Your goggles are there. Oh, you have a choice.
I have a choice here. What do we
and
got
you've got another earplug.
Let's go for modern minimalism here.
So you're going to try wood with nails first?
Yep. You know, I'll put this into my eye while I was getting my goggles on.
There is a very cool Average Joe Joinery tutorial where he was slicing them up for coasters.
Oh, it makes a nice look.
They made great, I think he was making them as a Christmas gift.
Well, here's one we made earlier. This is a thick-ass piece of wood with some nails on it.
I'm just going to put this in.
Okay. Get
I
ready.
don't do this very well. And put the
We do have a
Vacuum.
new competitor enters the chat here. Guys, get welcome. This is part of the next bundle.
So don't forget, the question was, what would you use the shop vac for in your workshop or garden?
How convenient how the dust port fits perfectly with the vacuum.
Yeah.
It's like it was made that way. Right, so we're gonna chat, we're gonna clamp, we're gonna cut. Wood with nails. There we go.
I'll stand back. I'll stand back.
Yep.
This is now the time where you don't want live TV to go wrong.
Oop.
I thought I'd step away.
We're going live, everybody. Be prepared. Anything can happen.
So don't forget, the price for these two, not the shop vac that's coming up next, is $250, and you're saving 120 quid.
What a bargain! Take advantage of Evolution Power Tools' generous offer.
That price is only until the end of the show,
So
and then it's gone.
What an excellent top clamp. This shape will fit onto pipe, it'll fit onto flats and everything like that. We're here, we're plugged in. Look at this LED. This is a full charge battery, isn't it? We got like 5 bars.
Yes, I can see it from here.
Well, nothing to it but to do it. We'll loosen this up here. That's how we go. You know how I know I'm going to aim here? Because when I turn this on, it's got an LED with the, look at that, that's great.
Yeah, I can see that shadow.
Check it out, wood with nails, everybody. Like butter. Look
I
at
was
this.
going to say it was like
Cool
butter,
to the touch.
and I saw no sparks.
Went
I
through
hate
nothing.
sparks.
This goes against everything your woodshop teacher told you, son, because you got thick-ass nails in here, many of them in it.
Did you
So
almost swear then?
that works. Look at that, though. That's nice.
Yeah.
I mean, this is a big old
That's
piece of
one thing
treated
I noticed,
timber.
It was always cool when I tested
but
it
how
out.
clean is that? That's really nice.
I've never needed to cut in that situation, but when I did, it was cool.
Here's a piece of hardwood, guys. Look at this. Nice piece of oak molding. What should I do? We can do a couple of miters, a couple of bevels.
Yeah, bevel.
Let's just do something here. Where do we go here? That's a bevel, 45
Normally
bevel.
it would be screwed to the workbench.
Yeah. Okay.
I've been told there's only 25 left of this bundle now.
Oh, wow, really? Okay. Yeah, I'll just do it this way.
Little man in my ear.
Actually, what I'll do is I'll just quickly move this clamp over to the other side, since people are going to be watching.
Oh, and don't forget, if you try it and you don't like it, you've got a 30-day no quibble money back refund if you want to.
I think you probably like it. I think you probably like it. So here we go. We'll just set the clamp up because, I mean, you know, people are filming, right?
You've got to be safe.
But what's good?
Oh, and a 3-year warranty.
So 45-degree bevel. Here we go. Just turn this vacuum on.
Back. That is a clean cut.
Oh, it's easy. This is completely uneventful. Look at that.
Yeah.
Would you?
It's a shame that the beading isn't reversible.
All right.
Otherwise, you wouldn't have to make another cut.
Here, what I'll do is I'll just squeeze another quick one in. Oh.
Yeah.
Took my finger off the
Quite
trigger.
get it to the speed then. Yeah.
Hey.
Yay.
It's all right.
Around a chimney breast. So don't forget, the bundle is available until the end of the show, and we've got more coming up if this isn't for you.
Get us in the chat. And what's the question here for our first 200-pound giveaway? The question was, what would you do with your wet dry vac if you had one of these awesome wet dry vacs? Get at us in the chat.
Keep it clean.
Yeah, that's right. Your answer could win you the bundle, the voucher, 200 pounds.
Yeah, £200 voucher.
Who knew? So, yep, that's coming up next. We're going to have another bundle coming up here. It could be saw in the vacuum. We'll tell you about that soon. We'll just reset our table, and the stream continues.
Yeah.
Doing all right? live.
Yeah.
Hey everybody, welcome. This is Evolution's live stream, and this is our fourth bundle, bundle number 4.
Yes, bundle number 4.
Jack has asked what battery amp hours are available on TikTok. Okay, we got the 2,
Want a man to
4,
know
a
this.
5, and 8 amp hour batteries. Plenty of these. Let me tell you something more. But wait, this is the Evolution EXT 18-volt lithium-ion battery. This system is compatible with everything from the modern Erbauer range. So if you know Erbauer from Screwfix, they make a lot of power tools.
Well.
So Evolution makes power tools Erbauer doesn't, and Erbauer has power tools Evolution doesn't. You got all the, the options.
And don't forget, if you want to win £200, that you need to answer now. It might be ending very soon. What would you use a cordless wet and vac shop vac for? Yeah. What
would you use it for? Get in the chat. Tell us about it. Your answer could win you a 200-pound voucher. Should we talk about the vacuum?
I think people want to know what this bundle is. Yeah.
What are you getting here? What vibes are you taking in? This is your introduction.
Yeah, I tell you what, when I could not be bothered to read the manual when I first got this, and I put that on video, and I watched somebody's YouTube video, and I didn't know, I couldn't be bothered to read how to turn it into a wet, into wet mode.
Well, how topical. You didn't know this,
but
perfect because my introduction to this when we were prototyping it was I had a flooded cellar. I live in Sheffield. It was a flooded cellar, and now what you do is there's a dry filter and a wet filter. It's easy. This is the dry one. Here's the wet one. So you just basically take that off. It's as easy as that. You just take this little bit off, take that out, put that in.
Because it's all cordless, you don't think, oh, I'm going to unplug it. It's now batteries, isn't it?
Yeah, I kind of grabbed it by the switch.
Yeah.
Okay.
So the attachments,
Yeah, this is really cool because it's all self-contained, isn't it? You can see the attachments scattered around. So you got a brush, you've got a crevice tool that's integrated here. It's clever, gives you a little clue. Over here, upholstery brush. I just love it. This is so satisfying. Snap in. ASMR.
Yeah. I like how mine is mobile. I've actually built myself a tiny little caddy, basic platform with wheels, and I can just cart it about.
Yeah. Some people think this thing sucks. I say it. Andreas, we've got something from Andrea.
Oh.
Andrew.
I believe he's just...
Thank you for taking part, my friend. As he picked up a bundle. Listen. This here blows. So if I turn it into this end, this turns into a blower. I'm not going to blow it towards the screen here.
Yeah, don't blow my cards away.
But it's as easy as that. You just switch the hose out, and then you got the side where you can suck. I use this to vacuum my car. I use this in my cellar or my attic for gross jobs, and it's excellent. Well, you just open it up and dump it.
I tell you what we haven't said is this bundle together would normally be £280. Instead, today, by the end of this, this live, it's £200, so you're saving £80.
£80 off. You get two. So what is it? $199.99, and you get the Jigsaw, the battery, and the wet and dry vac. These are really versatile, and the two work together. This guy, he's making all the sawdust, and this guy can come in and clean it up.
They connect together.
A little eco system.
It's a perfect starter pack.
Yeah.
Especially if you don't want a bandsaw. Well, I mean, it's a big kit to buy.
Make all kinds of cuts with that.
It's just nice, and I've always got space in my heart for a jigsaw.
Hey, all right. It's easy to change the blades, and then it's a T-shank, so it takes all the popular aftermarket blades. So you got really two versatile tools. Yeah, but anyway, first time I used this, I had a flooded cellar, and it was wet and gross and disgusting. And this thing just freaking drank like liter and liter and liter of water. I ran a lot of water through it, and then all you do is take it up, unbuckle it, and then just turn it over, put it in, and dump it. This thing just drank water. It was so weird. It was so weird. I think that's one of those things I like about Evolution tools, because the saws cut through steel and wood and all this. It's unexpected, and then you got a versatile machine. Hey, these are stuff, useful things. Get you out of a jam, build a thing.
Oh, and there's 1 minute left for the competition to win £200, and that is to get your answers in.
You type the comment to this answer.
What would you use this shop and vac for in your house?
Yeah.
Or workshop?
You got kids. This is an easy answer. Just type something. We might choose your answer.
Maybe you've got it in the attic.
1 minute left. Get in there quick.
Mousetrapping's in the attic.
Someone's winning 200 quid in a minute. Sean from Coventry.
Sean from Coventry asking about the capacity of the vac.
It's 11 liters.
11 liters.
Yes, the R11 5 on wet. So 5 liters of water or 11 liters of dust. I think I've picked that up in disgusting stuff out of my attic. Yeah, so 5 liters of water, it'll hold 5 liters of water, it'll drink it right up, and then you dump it out, it'll drink it up again.
Oh yes, so don't forget, normally you'd pay £280 for this. It's now, up until the end of the show, £200, and you're saving £80.
$199.99.
And the competition apparently is now ended to win the £200. We'll be moving on to 400 soon. Good luck, everyone.
Yes.
And don't forget to answer them because the questions are going to go fast.
We'll get the names out tonight. So yeah, this is it. Bundle number 4, you guys. You get the wet and dry vacuum and the jigsaw and the blades and the 4 amp hour battery. This is compatible with all the herb hour tools you might have at home. They do the lawn and garden things.
Multi-purpose blades to cut through steel.
Yep.
I nearly said aluminum.
Wooden skin.
Aluminium. And wood.
Yes. So what a powerful bundle. $199.99 tonight only. Evolution is probably going to lose money on that, so buy many. And
yeah.
It's a bargain. £100 off.
£100
off. And it's just because we're doing this live stream, and it's a great way to try things out. So yeah.
I'm having fun of you.
I am. It's hot in here, guys.
So stay tuned. I hope you're having fun.
There's the Evolution cordless fan. That's keeping us cool.
Yeah. So bundle 5, you've seen them previously, but you've not seen them in this combination. Maybe you don't need a jigsaw. You might need a reciprocating saw and a shop vac. Another good combination, no, it doesn't have the dust extraction on this, but you use this for awkward angles, don't you?
Yeah,
It might be outside, somewhere random. What do you think about the build?
Actually,
we talked about the build of this one.
Yeah, this feels really good. There's nothing too wobbly. The fit and finish is nice. They've done a really nice job with the overmolding and the texture. I mean, this is what I would look at as an industrial design guy, paying attention to how things are surfaced and stuff. But yeah, it's a really good tool. Good ergonomics, left to right-handed. You know, the trigger switches and all work. This blade change is easy. I mean, yeah, what are people going to expect here? What's this bundle costing? Because tonight it's introductory pricing. You get an extra deal that you won't get any other day, okay?
So this bundle would normally cost you £280. Today, up until the end of the show, which is probably about half an hour, 40 minutes, it's £200. So you're saving £80.
Pounds. That's not bad. Out of 200? Oh, we're coming in. Frank from Plymouth has bought one.
Frank from Plymouth.
This is the vacuum. Frank from Plymouth, this one's coming to yours. I feel like this has product in it.
I was going to say, that doesn't look like an empty box. Don't throw that on the floor.
Yes. Our man Kieran in the warehouse, he'll be dispatching this to you guys. This is the real product here. You'll have it by Friday.
Yeah. Don't drop it because I know those sell out quickly.
Yeah. Well, we'll just turn this one on and pick up the pieces. So yeah, guys, fifth team here. Fifth team. What a great pairing. It's like cheese and wine, vacuums and saws. It is ready for anything. So you can make a big mess in here and then clean it right up. We talked about the reciprocating saw. So this has a really easy blade change. All you do is twist that to the side and then the saw blade just drops in. It's bundled with the multi-purpose blade, so for cutting wood and metal, and then also a thin steel metal. So this is great for tearing apart pallets. That's my favorite thing to do.
Because,
wood and the steel.
It takes ages to take a pallet apart.
I mean, you're the carpenter's daughter.
I just don't want to do it anymore.
You're the carpenter's daughter, so you're building stuff out of pallets and stuff. This is like in the real. So
I'd rather cheat and avoid that because I'd never had a reciprocating saw for quite a while until when I got one, I thought, pallet, yeah, and it's just so much easier.
The floppy blade for like flush cuts in here.
Some people have actually told us that they use this for cleaning their car as well.
Yeah, I do.
It's a good idea, especially if you've only got a corded Hoover.
There's a brush for the dashboard. Just to get behind the seats and between the doors. This is all through here. So again, usually if you were going to buy both of these tools from Evolution Power Tools through any of our vendors or off the website, 280 quid. Wah! But tonight, you got an excellent deal here. It is $199.99. 80% off, or 80% off.
Yeah.
You get about 80 pounds
No, don't hold
discount.
us to that.
And
again, a 3-year warranty, and if you don't like them, you say, hey, I want a refund. And it's a well, that's what it's telling us, it's a no quibble refund. They're not making anything
How's the customer service off a thing like that?
Oh, can this cut trees then?
Oh yeah, I've cut actually a really big log with that because there is a green wood blade. If you can find that, bring back the green wood blade. But yeah, massive because I just positioned it around it. So I cut a log about this big. I just cut through it in stages. Honestly, this thing's got some big reach on it, and you can buy much longer blades if you want in the aftermarket. Easy. It's a great tool actually. Both of these I vouch for.
It's so much better than a handsaw.
I have them both at home. Yep.
And that would.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's versatile because this is made to sit with a lot of the common power tools and vacuums here. So many things will fit in here. What we've done is done quite a bit of research about what's out there. We buy all these competitive products and we get them all back side to side, fix them up.
Dissect them.
Yeah, fit them together.
Don't tell anyone.
We do the research here.
I've seen it behind the scenes.
I'm an insider.
Apart.
Yes, back in the
You might
game.
have even been there while I walked around.
I have, yes. You came through.
Yeah.
Bringing people in. So yeah, anyway, bundle number 5 on our live stream. There it is, the reciprocating saw and the vacuum. You can get this bundle for $199.99. You buy it tonight, click the link. You're never going to buy it cheaper. So if you're into something like this, pick it up tonight. What a great team. We're going to have more giveaways for vouchers.
The next one is £400 coming up soon. So
get at us in the chat.
Don't miss it.
And I think some of these people are coming up. We're getting it in our earpiece about things that are happening. So hey, by the way,
we're looking a little bit odd.
Yeah. I'm glad people are placing an order. Thanks for being with us.
Right, so bundle 6 is here. Again, you've seen them before, but not in this combination. So Combi drill, you know what? One of my very first, I won't tell you what video it is, but one of the first projects, I thought, why is my Combi drill? It wasn't this one, this was a long time ago. Why is my Combi drill not screwing? I'm like, what's going on? And I rang my father-in-law and he said, is it in reverse? Yeah, it's in reverse. He said, don't tell anyone. And yeah, I had to laugh. This bundle anyway.
Backing it up.
Now you know. Don't tell anyone.
Well, sold as a bundle, we got an excellent cordless Combi drill and a cordless wet and dry vacuum cleaner. The bundle comes with the battery, so you get an excellent lithium-ion 4-amp-hour battery to power both of these guys. We also sell chargers on the website. And what else? The EXT batteries are compatible with all the Erbauer tools. Erbauer's making tools we don't sell. We're making cells they don't. It all works at Screwfix. How much does this bundle cost anyway?
So this bundle usually would be £260. For
both of these?
For both of those. Today, well, not today. For the next, until this is, until we are out, we've left the studio, it's £200 and you're saving 60 quid.
60 quid. So it would have cost 260, but we're buying it for 200. You get 60 quid discount for today. Generous. We got competitions coming up here though, because if you're in the chat following along on this live stream, we're asking questions, you're typing answers, and the people who type the answers are the pool of winners. If you're not typing, you're not winning, guys.
Yeah, so
get at us with the answers.
£400 to win.
This is Vicky's field when we're announcing this stuff here. But yeah, what am I,
So, I was going to say, should we ask it? Well, the question is, Evolution are releasing 2 new power tools this year. Oh, sorry, this month. Cordless power tools.
What could they be?
Correct myself. What tool do you think they should make next? That's a very, very good question. A comment on the next bundle to be in for a chance to win £400. So we'll announce that the winners at the end of the show. So
get your comments in there. What power tools do you think the next one should be for Evolution's cordless tool? What one would you like to see? If you type it in here, we might pick your answer.
Oh yes, and they'll accept PayPal, Amazon, Google Pay, Apple Pay. I don't use that. I'm Google.
We'll take anyway. All the modern payment methods are accepted.
Not
You can pick
horse.
up this awesome bundle here. Yeah, that's it, $199.99. Excellent new cordless combi drill and a excellent wet dry vacuum with the batteries here.
Yeah,
What a great bundle. Bundle number 6 in the competition. Get at us in the chat room. What would your suggestion be if you could tell us to buy or to develop a new cordless power tool? Your answer could win you a voucher. What is it, 400 quid voucher for this one?
£400.
Okay, guys, if you're not typing, you're not winning. So get at us. We'll be here in the stream. We're looking
Good
forward to
luck
the
to
chats.
everyone.
Yeah, I'm just going to stand still until we get the next one.
Mics are live. Okay, so bundle 7, I'm losing count. There's lots of offers, isn't there? So this one in particular, it's not joined with anything. This would normally cost you £360, the double bevel mitre saw.
Yep. 255 SMSDB plus. It's the big one here. This will take up your whole darn table.
It's £250 up until we are finished on the show, saving £110.
£110 discount just because you bought it here tonight on our live stream. Click the link. What are you looking for?
And if you like, well, if it arrives, you don't like it, just say I want a refund, and they've got a no quibble
30 days.
30-day policy.
Yes, excellent customer service. Yeah. Okay. Every cordless tool that comes in our offers that comes with a charger. We've had somebody's asking this stuff. So yes, they all come with a charger. You'd be lost without it. This one doesn't need a charger. Mains powered. Tons of power on tap here. This will take out pretty much anything in the place. Massive 255 blade. A lot of capacity here. Plus it's a double bevel. Little bevel all the way to the left, all the way to the right. It doesn't just stop at 45.
Useful.
Stops at 47, I think. Nothing's square in this country,
But
so
it's
they give you a
locked.
couple extra degrees.
Yeah.
So you drop that up here. Controls at the rear. Oh yeah, we'll pull this
I've
plunger
got the
out here.
original one, which doesn't have a double bevel, and when you want to cut some architrave or skirting board, and you've got to do it, well, I've got to move it away from the corner of my workshop.
Oh, yeah.
So this,
Marking it carefully.
what is the cutting capacity of this?
Crosscut 300, as thick as 90. I mean, it's massive. It's massive. Look at this
you
thing.
can
Where's this
I can
big
tell
piece?
it will do scaffold boards.
There was a big piece of wood here. Yeah, really though.
Oh.
We'll just pull this down here. This will cut a very big piece of wood.
We'll
The
try
depth of
and-
cut is massive here, and then a massive crosscut. This thing will cut through. It won't cut a sleeper, but you'll stop very short of that. It's a really
I
big
don't
saw.
think it would do bad. There's some.
Oh, you could turn it over.
Yeah, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Oh, don't forget the competition to win £400 voucher to spend on Evolution Power Tools. And the question was, if you remember, Evolution are bringing out 2 cordless power tools next month. What do you think they should bring out next?
Yes, what should we make next for a cordless tool? Get at us with your fantasy answers in the chat. What's cool is these 2 new that are coming out. These are ones that I've had my hand on when I was part of our design team here. So
And
I'm looking
we'll-
forward to seeing them hit the
Yeah,
streets.
you know this as well.
Good portfolio piece. So anyway, this is a miter saw here. These are Evolution saws. So we're doing the unusual stuff, which is the multi-purpose cutting. It'll cut through mild steel, aluminum, plastic wood, all that stuff. When you're cutting steel, you're used to using like horrible burrs, like one of those like abrasive wheel machines that could fly apart. Not with these tungsten carbide. You get a very smooth, clean cut. The workpiece, when you
cool.
pick it up, is cool to the touch. It chips out hot chips, but the workpiece is great, and there's no burrs. Like you can weld that right away. That's what's awesome about these Evolution saws. And this thing is so big and so versatile with the double bevels.
And it's cheaper today.
Yeah.
And it's cheaper at
110 pounds off.
Yeah, 200. It's $249.99 up until the end of the show, and there's 1 minute left to the competition. So if you want to answer what tool do you think Evolution should bring out next, then you'll be in for a chance to win £400.
We'd love to hear what you think, guys.
Voucher.
We're keeping the pace up fast.
So yeah, we talk about the
double bevel
advantages.
Well, the big advantages of this, if you were cutting skirting board or making a miter, you don't have to flip your workpiece over because you can bend it here, bend it there. I mean, I'm a creative guy, but I think to think visually, and sometimes if you want to get a miter to fit a thing, if you're trying to build a box, then you got to turn it over. You're cutting from the back, but the double bevel has that versatility. It's a bigger saw with able to cut bigger pieces, but you can get that visual in and kind of cut both ways. And for that reason, it's just super versatile. You get a front clamp. This is the Plus model. You get like just a much bigger capacity moving fence. Or is there competition?
No, it's over. So
I hope you entered.
Someone will get notified later at the end of the show who's won £400, but we'll be moving on to £600 next. So
that's a very generous
So don't worry, and we'll
offer.
show you the
I'll just swing this around. We'll demonstrate the bevels and the miters here. So it goes to 50 all the way to the left. It goes. We'll take that front clamp out here. It's a quick release, so you can pull that. Just the thumb thing.
I've not used mine for a while.
That's it. And then this swings all the way over to 50 right. In the UK, nothing square, so you get a few extra degrees. We got all the popular stops here, and it's easy to override if you're doing some cool sculptural work at a weird angle, like if you're doing some interesting metal fabrication, anything super precise, type that in here. The deal's only available for the first 50 people, guys. And what's the price? £110 off. What a great discount if you buy it tonight in the chat. Get us.
Yeah.
And we're back here with bundle number 8 on the Evolution live stream sales event. Here we check it out. Big boy stuff here. This is a 255 double bevel miter saw.
The beast.
Mains powered for ultimate.
Oh, the beast later.
And the beast portability. If you're going to bring this beast up to the job site, check this out here. Massive miter saw stand with wheels on it. This is our thing here.
You'll see some screenshots of this soon, some
video playback to show this in action. It's too much for us to fit up in here. But yeah, excellent. This is a versatile miter saw stand. Here, let me tell you why. It's got massive wheels on one end, so it's portable to get it lifted in or out of your vehicle or around the workshop. Folds up to nothing. You've got adjustable height legs, 5 little preset heights in here, and you've also got the guides here for your workpiece supports, and you can support workpieces up to 4 meters wide because this expands to like incredible proportions here, and it's very easy to clip your things off or on. So you can have miter saw stands with different legs. And
I've just had a note. The orders are flying out for this one.
Came in here.
Now,
these are popular.
I was going to say, okay, the bundle for this before I get started is it's one of the biggest.
How much it would be if you bought these both in the shop here?
£520.
Okay, whoa, £500.
But today, up until the end of the show, it's £170 off, so it's £350.
So $350.
Now, every time I've mentioned, I have the baby version of this, which is still robust. Mine doesn't have it's an essential thing.
The stand is.
Every time I mention it, it's never ever in stock. The baby one isn't in stock right now, so I know they're going to get it back in soon.
Through. Yeah.
So it's just one of those things. You've got to get it while you can, and then you can think, oh, actually, I don't like this. I'll go and get the other one and get your 30-day no quibble refund.
Yeah, it's great. And you know what's cool about Evolution? The customer service team, they all know the product well. They know it. Some of these people have been with the company for like 20 years. So they know what you're talking about. If you're ever looking for technical support.
Old.
Yeah, they are old. They know it. They know Gen X humor. They know the boomers. They got the Zoomers, the whole team. But anyway, people are trained up. They know what they're talking about. They're right here in-house, and we can coordinate. So you get this here. Awesome, top-of-the-range, massive wheeled miter saw stand. The big boy, 255 SMSDB Plus. With this here, £350 for this bundle together. It's over $500 if you bought all these from Evolution normally, but today, while you're on the stream, clicking that link, placing the order, Klarna, you got it. Somebody from West Ham? Just grab one?
Sean
from West Ham. Thank you, Sean.
I want people to know what's the payload of this? What weight?
300 kilos.
What? I'm curious about the smaller one. What was it? Anyone?
What, somebody else's mom on top of this? It's huge. I think they're both about 300 kilos. Like, it's massive. Like, we've tested this because I had these in the MPD, and you could stand on it, no problem. It'll support a saw with a big piece of metal and quite wide. All this gear has a 3-year warranty, so if there's any damage, you're not going to get it messed around. If it's not right for you, you can return it. We do have world-class customer service from Evolution Power Tools.
I've had mine for maybe about 5-6 years, and I've never had
It's
any
lasted
issues.
well. Yeah.
And
well made.
I
We're not
use
playing
this
around.
one.
And again, any of these saws will cut through the multi-material stuff. That's the great Evolution unique point. It's a slower blade. It makes for a safe cut in thick pieces of mild steel, aluminum, wood with nails, all this stuff here. There's going to be more competitions on our stream. Vicky will tell you all about this stuff.
Yes.
You get at us with the answers in the chat. That's how we're determining the winners. We're going to pick who wrote the answer in the chat, and we'll pick that person for the big time money voucher. What's coming up?
Yeah. Coming up next is the track-compatible saw.
Okay, and we'll have more
And
competitions.
another competition.
With that. So get at us, guys. Bundle 8, 350 pounds. So you get a massive miter saw stand with all the extensions, height adjustable legs and wheels, and a great big double bevel miter saw. Man, you could do a lot of damage or make a lot of excellent creative items.
I've never changed the blade once, ever since I put the first one in, and
Wow.
I've used it quite a lot. I don't use it with metal all the time, but yeah.
We're known for a good quality blade, actually.
It's still going strong.
Japan, the blades. Anyway. Yeah. Track saw.
So, bundle number 9.
Number 9.
The compatible tracks. I've said it wrong.
Yeah,
You
it's a track-compatible circular saw here. Mains-powered, multi-purpose cutting 185 circular saw. It goes straight through, I think, thick sheets of steel.
Okay.
Wood,
oh,
plywood.
Sorry, I've got to interrupt. We're going to announce the first competition winner now.
Oh.
I think that's more important right now. Oh, sorry.
Ollie Allen.
On
Hey,
Instagram.
Ollie Allen.
Hi, Ollie.
Thank you for getting in the chat. Ollie, you
Well
ripped.
done.
Okay.
On Instagram. Over there somewhere.
Give.
Ollie Dance.
All right. Excellent. I know Ollie.
Right,
He's got some
let's
workshop
get back to
content.
this because
Let me
people
tell you,
wanna win some stuff.
this is one of my favorite tools. Out of all the Evolution tools I've got, miter saw gets some moves, but I think the track saw does. Because here's why, right? Table saw, it does awesome things on plywood, but it's quite big and all
I
this.
prefer this. It's more
Yeah,
mobile.
this
You
little
can
guy.
take it in your
You
garden.
put the track down, you glide this across your workpiece, and you can do great big rip cuts on plywood and stuff.
But
Super
how
versatile.
much does it cost?
How
That's
much
what
does it cost?
People
We
are
want to know.
asking.
The people got to know.
Yeah, so it should be £130, but instead you're saving 40, and it should be 90.
So for 99 pounds instead of 130, you got this bad boy, and it comes with a bag.
And you can spend 40 quid
quality.
on something else.
I
Or
like
if you
a
don't
bag.
like it, you can send it back and get a refund within 30 days.
Because it's a no quibble hassle, no problem warranty.
Yeah.
No, I said no 4 times. I mean it. 64 mil cutting depth on this. So you can adjust the depth up and down. Here we go. It's a little control here, so you can, if you want thin cuts or thick, this fits against here. So 64 millimeter depth of cut. You get through quite big pieces of wood for framing and stuff like that. It's track compatible, so this base fits in here. With that, we have a piece of track handy. We'll find a piece of track. We'll show you how this is. We're here for a while. But yeah, on a track saw, you could just lay it down, make a great cut.
But if people do want the
Yep.
track as well, there's a bundle coming up
with
with
the
that.
bundle.
If you don't want this on its own. I was going to say, actually, sorry I interrupted
it's
you
okay.
there. I tell you what, I really like a good bag. And the reason being is, oh my God, you've probably seen me on YouTube struggling to get the tool back in. I hate it when oh, I can name some brands where they just don't think of the user. After you finish it, you can just dump it in there. You don't have to take bits apart and try and cram it into a box, and then you're nearly breaking it. And I hate that.
No hassle.
I hate it.
Look at that, right there. And then you got these side pockets on the outside.
And it's sturdy. It's got a
For
metal
extra
frame
bits.
at the top. So.
It's a good quality bag.
And apparently there's 22 left of these.
So we've had a few people place an order. That's great. Thanks for following along, clicking those links. So here we go. 99 pounds. You get this excellent track-compatible, multi-purpose cutting, steel and wood and aluminum track saw.
Oh, and the
More
second
winners.
competition winner for the £400. I can't remember what the question was.
That was the vacuum, right? What did you do with the wet and dry vacuum?
Was it the new tools? Project Man on YouTube has won it.
Thank you.
It was, how much was that? 400?
Yeah, 400 quid.
Count.
Congratulations, Project Man on YouTube.
Yeah, well
Thank you for
done.
getting in the chat. You guys, if you type in the chat, you may win a prize.
Yeah,
So
see,
follow
people
along,
win.
okay? And you get an excellent bargain on a great power tools.
So we've got another competition coming up. Don't forget it's for UK people only. And this is for £600.
Wow, that's real money.
And the question is, what tools will you use on your next project?
Easy. I know what I would type in the chat if it was me.
Is that a secret?
It's a laptop.
All right.
That's my answer. So comment during the next bundle, and we have these open for a bit. If you're commenting what your next tool would be for your next project, that's your answer. Type it in the chat. Chances are you win £600.
Yeah, you've got to be in it to win it.
That's right. Bing, bang.
Don't assume you're not going to win. You never know.
On a scale from 1 to 10, Vicky, how easy is this to put in the bag? 1 and done.
Bliss.
It's great.
Bliss. Oh yeah, and don't forget all the different payment options, Evolution, Accept, Apple Pay, Google Pay.
Klarna, PayPal.
I've never heard of that one.
It's like paying chunks.
Oh no.
I need to update my website's shopping
Amazon
cart.
and PayPal.
Apple Pay.
Apple, yep.
Common credit cards.
Yeah.
So the last project winner was Project Man on YouTube, the last contest winner. So thank you, Project Man, for getting in the chat and watch us.
And stay tuned for the next bundle and the next £600 competition.
Yeah.
Is coming up.
It's all right. All right. Out of the bag with bundle 10 here, guys. Track compatible 185 multi-purpose cutting circular saw. And paired with?
The 1400 mil track saw. There is an 1800 available, but this is the one in the offer today. So this bundle would normally cost 188. Today, it's up until the end of the show, don't forget, it's 138 and you're saving 50 quid.
£50 off because you bought it tonight off the stream.
Oh, and yeah, and don't forget, there's £600 to win this time. And the question you've got to get your answers in is, what tools will you use on your next project?
What do you use?
Oh, and if the winners, could you pass on your email to Evolution so I can
Yeah,
let
email
you
and
know.
social media so we can get in touch with you guys.
Yeah.
If you want to put that in your comment, that'd be helpful. So yeah, DM,
just
DM
direct
your
message
details.
them. If you're commenting on YouTube, you might have to go on Instagram or something. So yeah, Ollie Allen and Project Man need to get in touch.
Yeah.
So track saw, let's talk track saw. You know what? This is something I've never used. I know you have.
Oh, okay.
I've used a circular saw. So I think people would like to see how you put this together.
Okay, cool, no problem. Let's do this.
I see an Allen key. Unless you want to talk about that first.
Well, I can chat when we move here. So what's awesome is you see the ridges here down this here. Now this fits onto the blade. Basically, you draw this up here, and it fits on. like so. So wherever the line is of your rubber on the track, that's your pencil line. That's making a dead straight line. You just glide this along the track here. Now, this isn't plugged in, so I'm just handling this here.
Yes,
but yeah, honestly, this is like this is one of my
that,
favorite things ever. But yeah, so with the 1400 track, you can do a door, you can do tables. There's a lot of projects you can fit in. It comes in this great carry bag. This goes down to nowhere here. What is it? 137 pounds for this bundle with the track and the saw.
And you're saving £50.
We sell extra track. This is compatible with other brands of track that you may available because they're available. The Evolution saw represents an excellent value with this here. So let me see here. 2 pieces. How do they fit together? Well, there's these great little studs here. It comes with an Allen key. All the tools are included and clamps. So you can bust these together. You can buy multiples and go down the whole row if you'd like. It just comes together and comes apart real quick.
So what workpieces can you use this track saw with?
I use this most likely on plywood, but you can also use it for doors, for flooring, for any lengthy cuts. Well, the sky's the limit, really. It's a 65 millimeter depth of cut, but any popular plywood size or anything, you can go and just buy more and more and more tracks, and you can just get one long, very straight cut. You'll never do that with a table saw because it's too unwieldy to move the big piece.
Yes,
so you take this one small handheld piece, glide it on down. The competition is coming. We got an update. What is it?
1 minute left.
1 minute left.
To answer.
Your answer is what tool would you use for your next project?
Yeah, what tools?
Just type it. You'll probably win something.
And don't forget, Ollie Allen and Project Man are already winners. Don't forget to message them
it's
with
real
your
money.
email.
200 pound prizes won, 400 prizes won. This is for 600 pounds, you guys. What tool would you use on your next project? Get it in the chat. I don't know which phone to look at. Am I on TikTok, Instagram, Facebook Live? Whatever. We're streaming live. This is all happening for real. But yeah, competition winner will be you if you type in. Anyway, 137 pounds, you guys. You get an excellent multi-purpose cutting saw and the track and the case and the case.
Oh, and the competition for the £600 is over.
Fast response.
We will announce the winner soon. Oh,
thanks for watching along. I can tell people are coming in and the messages, people are placing orders. You guys, this is great to see and to take part in. I think I'm out of the frame. No, I'm not. Anyway.
I'm hogging your spot, though.
That's okay. We'll get in.
So, yeah.
Great bundle. Number 10. You're still in it. We got more to come.
Absolutely. Bundle 11. Now, I've never used this, and you, as soon as this came out, you were like, oh, it's the beast, or something like that.
Can we have a moment of silence
talk about it.
for how awesome and huge this thing is? Okay, this is the S355 MCS. It's a multi-purpose metal cutting, also miter cutting chop saw. First of its kind, really. I've had a lot of work on this. I did quite a bit of work on the base. This is a thing I feel very, very, very close to. Super versatile. So
basically, with questions then.
Oh yeah, I'm all over this thing. This is awesome. So your metal cutting chop saws, it's usually the abrasive wheel thing, but Evolution doesn't. We do the tungsten carbide. However, this guy miters. Okay, let's get this over here. Plunge saws. You're hearing? You addressed Greg from TikTok.
Greg from TikTok has suggested a plunge saw. Is that for the next?
Oh, for cordless. That's a good idea. Thank you, Greg.
Yeah.
That's a valid suggestion.
Yeah, sorry, let's get back to this.
Over here, miter cutting chop saw. So listen, if you want to cut a 45-degree angle on a regular chop saw, you've got to move the fence, don't you? You have to have this thing diagonal across your workshop.
But people want to know the price. So this normally would be £800. It will be back to £800 tomorrow. But up until the end of the show, it is $650, so you're saving $150.
Bargain. You can't buy it anywhere else. £150 off because you bought it from Evolution tonight. It's going to cost more tomorrow. If you want one of these, get it tonight. So you can fit this into a smaller workshop. You can set any angles. You got many kinds of options for clamping. We got holes in here for bench dogs, 19mm holes.
Can we talk about the materials? I don't think we've covered that, have we?
Massive chunks of steel, but it'll do wood with nails too. It'll cut through anything.
It's
but
a nice
this is a steel
piece that you can have if you do both. flip between the both. You can have that.
Yeah. Big I-beams and girders, big pieces of box section.
Wow.
This is like a serious steelworking tool here.
lift.
But yeah, so massive clamping options. Our engineer Simon did a heroic job here to make this big crossbar clamp here. So all these clamps are aligned to hit at the right angle. We've got nice detents with little ball catches, so satisfying. Click, 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 click to set the height of it. And this will cut across at any angle. It sweeps 45 left, 45 right, and it uses all the great mechanisms that we love with the existing chop saws. Now, to get the best blade life for your cut, we have 3 cutting positions. And this is awesome. I got my name on the patent, baby. So yeah, we override this. Let's take that off of here. Loosen this up, and we can divil this back and forth. So of course,
there's
for
a
different
3-year
stock.
warranty with this and all of the other tools
Yep.
that you buy, and a 30-day no quibble money back refund.
Yeah, you got a clean edge. It's ready to weld. It's ready to burr. There's not like scorched. So this doesn't cut like a sliding miter saw. You're not making sliding cuts for this. But what you're doing is for different sizes of stock, you can have it so the blade comes in. So this works better than an abrasive saw, any of those gross cutoff wheels. It works better than a plasma. You get a clean, straight edge, cool to the touch. It's not burnt and scorched with like sharp burrs. You don't need to file it.
Yeah, and then you
get
got
it
another
straight
job
to weld.
do.
Yeah, and you can clamp all these weird shapes in every angle. You are not limited creatively by this saw.
Particularly like these.
It's an actual real like production machine. This is for real. I'm super proud of this one. 649 pounds. You get a 150-pound discount. So if you're building dune buggies, if you're building kit cars, if you're a metal fabricator, if you're a sculptor, if you're an artist, any of these things, you can cut weird angles, clamp them into impossible positions, top clamps, front clamps, the crossbar, all these miter angles. I'm going to go off on this for a long time.
I don't know, because you
Apparently
the
10 have
artist-
been sold already off our stream.
Yeah,
What were you
yeah.
going to say? Sorry.
No, I was going to say you would have done all of that because you
No, I was
did
living that
art.
life, baby.
Yeah. Oh.
We'll see on the other side. 'cause
Russell
we got
wants to see,
integrated-
I don't know on what platform, but it's
like a two-person lift, right?
Yeah,
Here.
it's a heavy beast. I
So-
want this on wheels.
The top half is from the existing Evolution chop saws. The bottom half and the base and the sliding mechanism is where. So integrated tool storage.
Can you explain
TCT,
to- yeah.
this is tungsten carbide technology. So the tungsten carbide is one of the hardest materials, the paragon of metals. So it's harder than everything basically except a diamond, and that's what the teeth is on our saws. It makes it easy to glide through steel, metal, and wood and all these things. So we use a special tungsten carbide blade. The blade blanks are made in Japan steel. Any angle, this is an extremely versatile tool. None of that mess that you're going to get if you're using an abrasive cutoff saw, like the vulnerable blades and the showers of the sparks and the heat and the gross burr that's going to cut you and you have to file it off. If you want to weld, it's right there.
Oh,
Say again?
we've got a winner for the £600 voucher.
Ooh, who's that? Sean Strong.
Sean Strong
Sean
UK.
Strong.
Sorry about that.
Thank you for, it's as easy as that. You type in the chat, you got a £600 win. We're moving at a fast pace here. DM us, Sean. Get at us in the
Yes, yes.
details. £600.
DM Evolution, send them your email, and hopefully they'll get in touch soon.
Same
And
with
we've
Ollie
already-
Allen and Project Man.
So the £200 has gone to Ollie Allen, the 400 has gone to Project Man, 600 is gone now, and we've got £1,000 coming up soon. So stay tuned for that.
I'll show you guys the front. Look at how machined and knurled this is. So this is all to help your workpiece get secure. Built-in
And it's
bench
100
dogs.
It's £150 cheaper until we are out of here.
Yep. Extremely accurate. If you're building kit cars or models or metal fabrications, custom motorbikes, this is your jam right now. Cut any angle. 650 pounds tonight. Usually it costs you over 800 pounds. Oh, about 800, $799.99 every day. But today, 650. You get 150 pounds off if you buy it here to the stream tonight. You'll get it by Friday. They'll ship it out. Kieran, my man in the warehouse, he's going to be on it. Whew.
And you can DIY by the weekend.
Yes, absolutely. You can do some real damage on metal with this, and good work.
Yeah, are you doing DIY this weekend?
Yeah, you bet. I'm making a path. I've used my Evolution disc cutter on it.
Oh, cool. But stay tuned for the next bundle and the final big giveaway.
We'll be We're back. Bundle 11. Bundle 12? Bundle 11.
12.
It's 11, 12. Oh, it's 12.
Yeah.
We're back anyway. We're still here. Hey, it's
Got
live.
lots of bundles, lots of discounts.
Anything can happen. This is a masonry product section. Now here, look at this 9-inch disc cutter.
It's £135, this one. It should be 135. Today, up until we're out, is 100. And yeah, you're saving 35 quid and you've got a free blade.
Free blade, diamond blade.
Tell me about it, Lee, because I've never used, oh yeah, sorry, all the payment methods are
All the modern payment methods. Yeah. We're doing this.
Google, what was that one that you use and I don't?
I don't use it.
Amazon, PayPal.
Apple Pay, Klarna.
Apple
Klarna is
Pay,
where you
Google
can break
Pay.
it up into a few things. We're not talking about them. Yeah,
Oh yeah, you can pay
over a few
within
months.
3 installments.
So basically, here we go here. This is a cutting tool. A lot of people will make cuts with an angle grinder and hold it on the side, but that's not right. Yeah, do you do that? Okay.
Well,
the
only
center of
small
gravity is
projects.
weird. It's going to twist in your hands. They're a bit aggressive. So yeah, this is optimized with perfect weight and balance for cutting. For just cutting. It's like, sits, look at this. It's in the right way. Puts it down here. So over a grinder, you get a better center of gravity. It's more ergonomics. You get flexibility. You get better range too. I mean, it's the same blade as this, but the blade guard is there, so it's much more safer, much more comfortable, and probably speedier. You get the added benefits of this. Yeah, you get a much nicer cut. We have options for different blades available for the same sizes. This one and the 9-inch and the 12-inch. So we got a premium blade and the general purpose blades. But yeah, it's here. It's ergonomic, left and right. You know, you can use it both ways. You can use it in horizontal orientations.
Material blades, aren't they?
Yeah, we put a lot of effort and a lot of prototypes went into with my colleagues to get these handles just right here. You've got the outlet for connecting to a vacuum cleaner. So there's a few options here. Easy blade change, chuck. And then also here, one of my favorite touches is we've got integrated tool storage. So of course you're using a wrench to get the blade.
Oh yeah, so this is £100. It should be 135. You're saving 35 quid up until the end of the show.
And we throw into the and we throw in the tool. And this is my favorite part, is my big contribution of Evolution Power Tools is hiding bottle openers on the tools. Hey, I can speak about it now here.
No.
But anyway, so yeah, built in, you got the bottle opener, the wrench, and the spanner for all sizes. This tool.
At the end of the day.
And it's built onto here. Well, thanks, Tom from Instagram, for buying Evolution. Stan. Thank you, Stan, for watching and buying along. Anyway, I've used this. I have one of these at home, and I've used it to saw bricks up. I cut the brick at a perfect angle, and that's gone into my sawtoothed brick edge garden path. We also have a 12-inch version, a 300 DCT plus that has the water suppression. So if you've used some of these other common ones, the gasoline-powered ones, they all have the water for keeping the dust down. So we have that available.
My dad squirted water and I'm cutting something.
Oh yeah, to keep the apprentice handy, right?
Vice versa.
But so we have an option. This one doesn't have that because again, we have a tiered system, don't we? So this is your basic one. Get in there and cut the bricks, and then we have also the ones with all the options and bells and whistles. 12 inches with the water feed and all that's powered up automatically.
It looks so much. I think I'd feel more confident of using this one. Yeah, I don't really like
over a grinder.
Yeah, a grinder, especially you've got to have your goggles on. Well, obviously you do with this, and you're worrying about bits going in your face.
Yeah. Well, that won't happen because it's a great-looking grinder with a good guard. So if you want to buy one of these and try it out, you have an easy, no quibble 30 days return policy. They won't mess you around, and easy customer service. You can pay in 3 with Klarna, and all our modern methods here. £33 a month to split that up. That makes it very easy. This is great because we got this in our ear.
So much cheaper than hiring.
Hiring.
Cost of hiring tools is a joke.
When we were scaling this up here, we started looking at this. It's the kind of tool that people will rent, and so what you could do is you could just buy one of these and own it for what you charge to rent it over here.
Use it to cut your pavers, and then you know, if you fancy doing more paving in a different area, this is what happened to me. I ended up buying I can't remember what it was, and I can't remember the tool.
Well, you just pay enough to rent it. You might as well have one, right? And that's what we're doing here. So £99 is our price here today on today's bundle. You get a 35% discount, or let's say 35% off, 35 pounds off. I can't even say it right.
Yeah.
It's all live. Anyway, more disc cutters coming up next in part of our bundle here. Thanks for watching along with Evolution. We love to hear your feedback, your encouragement, your comments and questions. I love hearing about it because it's coming into the chat when people place an order or something.
Coming up.
Yes. That's the big one. You can win a voucher for £1,000 only for answering. How cool is that, eh? Well, we'll be back in a minute with more disc cutters and more content with Evolution.
like we've got the same tool.
No, no, they look similar. But this one's bigger. So this is the R255
Bundle
DCT,
13.
the big 10-incher.
So this one is 220, sorry, should be 220 pounds. Up until the end of the show, it's 170, so you're saving 50 pounds.
50 pounds off because you bought it tonight off the stream. I remember this one here. Okay, so in the early part of these disc cutter projects, it was my wayfinding, and it was the depth of cut was one of those things people were asking about. 102.5 millimeters is like a common building brick.
Okay.
It sounds like a radio station.
Right.
102.5, the brick. And now here it is. We wanted to have something that would chop through that brick in one. A 10-inch chopper, if you will. Everybody's loving it. So what it was, the big constraint was a gearbox that's going to be smart. So we had a very clever engineer in-house who helped develop a gearbox small enough to get all that power in and allow that massive depth of cut, 102.5, to get through one whole brick in one chop. The 9-incher won't do it. So you could pay in 3 installments with Klarna, what,
57 a month.
57 pound a month. This makes it very affordable. Honestly, we're selling these things as a lost leader. If I'm going to give you like bro advice, get it off the stream. You get it by Friday.
Yeah, get it by Friday. And if you hired it, I dread to think how much it would
yeah,
cost.
yeah. You could buy it for cheaper than you'd rent it, and then you have it in.
So now, I've only really seen petrol ones. I've never used one of these, only an angle grinder. So
Okay.
what are the advantages? Can you talk to everyone?
Yeah, none of that messing around with the pull starts, those recoil starters, and the maintenance you have, that's gone. Okay, you don't have to store gasoline on your property or in your van. You don't have to mix the oil and the gasoline, or you got those temperamental bits where it'll start running and stopping and stuff like that. Nah, plugs into mains, okay, and then it'll run as you like, okay? So yeah, we got the special strong gearbox, extra blade size to give you that reach to go through a blade, a whole brick in one pass. You can use the client's electricity.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's working for some people's business. But look at this handle, right? Oh my goodness, it's held perfectly perpendicular and horizontal. So you can cut it horizontal, vertical, left-handed, right-handed. We did the math. We did a lot of work here to get this handle in a comfortable way, to make this a very wieldy saw, to go for that depth of cut for a 10-inch disc cutter. And again, integrated tool storage. It's held in this nice little rubber piece on here. Well, my awesome touch of a...
There's a 3-year warranty as well with it, like all the other tools.
Yep, all the support you need. So your blade change is all really in there. It's good for cutting a lintel, any of this masonry work that's out here. But yeah, so you get a little bit of the extra reach from the 10-inch, and it's very inexpensive. Anyway, all the tools have built-in storage here. Everything you need is on the ergonomic. Look at this thick. It's a very long cord, which is a good bonus, and it's a very thick rubber, isn't that? That feels like a good quality cue to many.
Yes, absolutely. So the price of this
tonight only
is £170.
Yep.
It should be 220. You're saving £50.
50 pounds off because you bought it here.
And it also cuts metal, I believe.
This will cut metal, yep. The flange adapter will work on many people's blades, but we come here with a multi-purpose blade. So this will cut through metal, lintels, reinforced concrete that's got like a wire in it, pieces of rebar. I've used them all. I've used many of these here. And Evolution does sell a range of blades, and there's, I'm sure, something else you could pick up, but it's not as good as the Evolution blade. There's 20 of these left. I've replaced a few orders here. Somebody picked them up. I know it's cool, because I know there's got to be people watching at home. 20 left, you guys. And we've got a contest coming up too, haven't we? Is that still active?
Yes, so the final competition
£1,000.
is £1,000. I mean, yeah.
Are we ready to announce
Giving things away.
Okay.
And,
we're not going to announce the winner yet, but yeah.
Yeah, we'll notify Evolution will notify the winner tomorrow. But the question for this is, send us the best hashtag or strapline that you can think of during the next stage, the next bundle.
Next bundle.
For the Rage 5S.
So if you take your time to think about what the best hashtag will be.
Best hashtag.
Yeah, soon we'll be showing off a table saw. You take your time to think about the hashtag, and then you get at us in the chat. If you don't get us in the chat, what chance have you got to win a £1,000 voucher? None.
Make something up
Type
if you can't think of anything.
Yes. You buy it from the link. There's a link in the chat. Whatever platform you're watching on, there's going to be a link in the chat. If you go here, pick this up. What's the price on this one again? Is it $149?
I've got it.
Stacked up here.
What's the price of this one again?
$157. So £157. You get a 10-inch chopper here. One pass through a brick extra here. It comes with the premium blade. That's not the general purpose blade, my friends. It's the premium blade. Thick silicone mains cord. No messing with gas. You get this cheaper than you'd rent it. Up next, we've got a bundle with a table saw. So we're going to rejig our table and set this up, and we'll have our brand new Evolution table saw to talk about. We're going to have an awesome price. You guys, if you're buying this tools, you should buy it tonight because it's going to cost you more tomorrow. No matter where you go, Amazon, Evolution sites, all the popular retailers, get it through here.
What,
the 255.
what size does it
The
cut?
depth of cut is 102.5. 102.5 the brick. You get a whole brick through this in one pass in most instances because we've got an extra gearbox and a bit of extra reach on this 10-inch disc cutter, R255 DCT. Stay tuned for the table saw, guys. I'm Lee. This is Vicky. We're with Evolution on the live stream, and we'll be back. We were enjoying.
Help. So the next bundle is the Rage 5S. Now I've got the like the baby version of this one.
Okay. The one in this bundle is a 110. So if you're one of those job site bros, this is a 110. So stay tuned because we're going to have some more bundles coming up here that aren't 110. So you get in this part of the bundle, you get the Rage 5S 110. And the transformer.
Sorry. The transformer.
That's what I was
comes
getting
with
at.
it.
I'm introducing this.
Yeah, sorry.
We'll get there.
Sorry.
Look at it right there. Beautiful. What in all its glory. Look, you got two outputs. Anyway, yeah, what a great and versatile table saw. You guys, this has a fence that picks up on the front and the rear. It's got scales. You can flip it to the left and the right.
This extends, doesn't it? I saw
Yes,
this extend.
it does extend.
Mine doesn't. Mine's fixed.
Ah, okay. So it's a really versatile table saw. The base is a good quality base because you've got nice wheels and this folds up very quickly. You can just pick it up and move it around. It's a not messing around.
Oh, we're swapping.
$299 today. I'm going out of frame.
Yeah, £300 today. It should be $390. You're saving £90.
What a bargain. Just buying it in the chat tonight, you get it cheaper than you would any other day. So it comes with a push stick. All these things are here.
I know that it's great for plywood and 6mm thick steel.
Yeah, OSB boards as well. So it's very versatile. Look at this nice the quadrant here, I think you call this. So this is adjustable to any angle to help you push, and so you can get nice cross cuts with this little jig here. This is super versatile. Easy to reset. You can tune it up as well. All the controls are at the front. I'm not going to go around there right now, but
the competition. Don't forget to win £1,000. It's a hashtag competition, this one. So if you can come up with any ideas for the next hashtag for the Rage 5S.
Any comedians
I don't
out
own
there?
this one, I have the other one, so I always get those mixed up.
What's your best hashtag? What's your tagline? Just get it in the chat.
This one's also a 3-year warranty. So if you get it and you're like, I don't like this, you can always send it back for a
30-day no hassle return.
30-day and no will refund.
And all the customer service people you'll talk to know the product, so I'll vouch for all these guys. So if you have questions about the setup or anything like that, we have the customer service team. We've also got videos. I've done a whole assembly and setup and tuning and practicing video with this saw. So it's a good tool, versatile. What is it today? $299? $299. You buy it £89 cheaper than you'd ever buy it in any shop. All the modern payments, Amazon Pay, Klarna, Apple Pay, Google Pay, credit cards, PayPal, the whole nine. It's very available. It's good. Look at this, all these little gradations and features.
I've got a few of these, and I know mine hangs on the side.
Yeah?
I don't know where the hanger is.
You're going to keep making soup with that thing and stuff.
Always got to use a push stick.
It fits in here. All the tools are built onto it. It hooks and clips together. But yeah, the Rage 5S is a great table saw. Handy base. What's cool about a table saw? Sometimes they take up a lot of space, don't they? I don't have one at home because I don't have space for it. But this one folds down. It's got this great wheel base that folds up against the wall. So if it's in your garage or in your workshop, it folds up out of the way.
That's what I liked about this one.
Very versatile.
Mine doesn't. Mine you can't wheel away.
Yeah, how useful, hey?
Oh, don't forget, because nobody wants to miss out on £1,000 to win £1,000 for a voucher. The competition is to just let us know what you think is the best hashtag or strapline for this.
Hashtag or tagline, just type it in the chat. You might be the person picked. £1,000 voucher.
The competition will be ending soon, so don't mess about. Just type anything. If you can't think of something, just type something.
It's only tonight while we're live. We'll give the answer for the 1,000-pound voucher winner tomorrow. You got 1,000 pounds to spend for gear at Evolution in the UK. That's pretty awesome. What a generous offer.
Oh yeah, we've
People
got Ollie
already won
Allen,
tonight.
who's won 200. Project Man won 400. Sean Strong nearly did it again. Sean Strong UK won £600, and someone's got to win 1,000.
What a generous offer. And it's
Yeah.
all from just typing back in the chat. How great.
Yeah. Oh, and this does apparently sheet steel as well, which
Yeah.
I've never tried.
Up to up to 6 millimeters, is that what we're getting?
Yes.
Yeah, 6 millimeters of
Yes.
sheet steel on a table saw. Can you believe
Yeah.
that? You're doing your track saw as well.
Wood with nails.
That's one of the good things about Evolution.
Oh yeah, so don't forget that it comes with the transformer. So you can wheel this out into your garden and just, yeah.
You got a big boy 110 and a table saw for what, $299? Bargain.
I'm saying, and it apparently it's going out very quickly.
People are
There's
shipping
not many
them.
left.
Kieran is going to get no rest. Kieran in the warehouse, all
Yeah.
those boys.
It won't be sleeping tonight.
They take an RAF logistics man to run all these orders out. And that's what we've got.
Oh, there's 1 minute left on the competition.
1 minute left,
don't
guys.
forget.
Strapline, hashtag. What is it? Put
Type
it in.
something in.
Yes, you will be picked.
See it as a Christmas. Somebody doesn't have to get you a Christmas present because you've won £1,000.
We've got an update here, guys.
What's the depth of cut?
85 millimeters. That's a big, thick slab.
Yeah.
6
yeah.
millimeters of steel. That's a thick piece of steel. You don't have that lying around your house, but it'll cut here. So 85 millimeters of wood. This is really good. 8x4 sheets, you could just feed them over. I've used this saw a few times, and it's a delight. It's a great versatile thing, and you don't see these cutting steel too often. So Evolution has that. You get the power of a 110. This will work on a job site. We got more bundles coming up here. Oh, is our competition over?
It's over.
I hope you typed in the chat. What was your
Yeah.
hashtag? I'm looking forward to seeing these answers, but we'll find out tomorrow. We'll announce the answer
I was going to
tomorrow.
say you had to be in it to win it. If you didn't bother.
Yep, so stay tuned to all the Evolution socials.
Oh, and we've been told we're now extending these special prices until midnight. So it's not until, so get your orders in if you want some, because it's all going back to full price tomorrow.
Buy early, buy often. So, okay, yeah, we had this only on for an hour, and they've extended it. How generous. So, yeah, up until midnight, you guys. Excellent pricing. What's this, $299 for
Yep.
the 110 transformer and the multi-purpose table saw. This is a table saw with all the wheels. So,
And links to all the other offers, if you missed any, are on the website. So just type it, is it
evolutionpowertools.com. Yep. Yeah.
Or you
There's-
can find it in the chats.
I'm looking forward to seeing what the chats are like on these as you watch it.
Yeah,
Anyway.
yeah, we might not get to see the comments.
So guys, a super versatile, easy to adjust, easy to set up table saw. This will cut through steel, it'll cut through plywood, OSB, all these things. It comes with a 110 transformer. What more do you need? The next
Yes, the next 20 customers left will get it with the free,
free transformer,
Yeah, free transformer.
for 200 pounds, $299.
sorry, 299, yeah.
Yes, $299 with a transformer. Next 20 customers.
So good luck to all those that entered for £1,000.
If you missed it,
And
you missed
hopefully
it.
it's your lucky day, your lucky day.
So stay tuned and follow Evolution on all social media. Should we?
So yeah, how
chat's
did you
coming?
find this stream? Should we do another one?
Yeah, give us any feedback. We've really enjoyed this. It's actually been really hot and
Yeah,
fast
it's
paced.
very, very
but
hot.
Talking about tools,
Kept us
hanging out
on
with some
our
pals.
toes.
Yeah, see the people.
And we've been eating pizza behind the scenes as well.
This is my first
They
TikTok,
feed
everybody.
as well. Yeah, I've been told everything is selling out very, very fast. So you've got to be quick.
Yep.
I know particularly I know from experience that the Might As Well stand
Yep.
goes.
Oh, those things are sold
It's
out
almost
frequently.
never in stock.
But yeah, we've
they
got
had to
everything
make
set up
sure
in the
it was in
warehouse.
stock
We've got an
first.
allocation for what's going out on this live stream. And the boys in the warehouse, they'll be working out overtime, shipping things out. You'll get the stuff before the weekend if you buy tonight. Thank you for watching, you guys.
Yeah, thanks for watching. I'm Vicky. This is Lee, which is weird because my brother's called Lee as well.
Yes,
So
Vicky
you're
Lee.
watching Lee and Vicky. Vicky and Lee.
Anyway, it's been a pleasure presenting all this stuff for you for live. We'll get you some awesome details. Oh yes, we do have a mains UK 230 volt version. If you don't want to use the 110, we got a 230 volt. It's the same price, but today's offer with our stream, you get an excellent price and the 110. Anyway, follow Evolutions on socials. Check out the website because we're going to have other tools on offer. I hope you found some of these bundles we've compiled together are going to work well for you. They get a lot of people to start in their workshop.
And had fun and hopefully,
Solid
hopefully
tools.
we'll have
We'll see you on the
another
next
one
one.
very, very soon. And good luck to everyone who entered.
Everybody have a good night. Thank you.